Hi everybody, today next to me here I have the LG BD370 Blu-ray player. Now this device is really nice and it comes loaded with great features. It has Netflix streaming, so you can actually watch your Netflix movies right on here, and the menu is really easy to use, really nice. It's the same style as the Roku, so it's a really good way to navigate through your selection of movies. It also streams your YouTube videos, so you can search for channels that you like or actual videos. I didn't get them to play in high definition, but they should sure play pretty good, and I get to access them really easily on the device. Also, it has BD Live on board, which is also a really good feature. You can download extras for your movies, for your Blu-ray movies on BD Live, and I'll explain that in a few minutes more. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you all the ins and outs of this device. And one last thing I wanted to mention is that not only is this a great Blu-ray player, but if you have old movies laying around, this will actually upconvert your movies, so it'll make them look a lot better, and they'll have a nice resolution on your flat screen. So definitely it works for your old movies and for your new Blu-ray movies. Stay tuned. In the next few minutes, I will show you all the features on this device. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. The LG BD370 comes with all the manuals you're going to need, including an offer for signing up for Netflix, and your registration card is also included here. So that's basically the literature that comes with the device. It also comes with the cables that you're going to need and the remote control. You have the power cable that comes with the device. You have the component cable that you're going to have that is included. And then you also have the audio cable for the component cable. Component cables do not carry audio like HDMI cables do, so you definitely are going to need this to create the audio part of it. And then also your remote. On the front of the device, it's a nice sleek finish. And we have some covers here. One of them covers the Blu-ray cover where the tray comes out, and the other one has several buttons here and the BD Live USB port connection here. I'm going to show you how this works and how you actually access all this stuff. In the middle here, we have the power button, which is here in the center, and you have the eject button to the left and the play and pause button to the right. The BD370 has a great feature in the front of it, which lets you know what kind of DVD you're playing. So if you're playing Blu-ray movies, it'll have a different color than when you're playing regular movies. In this case, I'm going to show you. Here I have a Blu-ray movie, so I'm going to go ahead and put this Blu-ray movie in here and close this up. If you see, it's actually blue, so when you're playing a Blu-ray movie, it'll actually turn blue, and it'll always stay blue while it's playing the movie. Now if you eject this DVD and you put a regular DVD that does not have Blu-ray, it'll actually light up differently. Let me eject this real quick here. Alright, let me put this up here. Okay, so here I have another movie. This is not a Blu-ray movie, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there, and I'll show you in a second. It will actually start reading the DVD, and it'll turn red when that DVD lights up to let you know that it's not actually a Blu-ray. So this is a really nice feature. It'll always be blue when it's Blu-ray, and it'll actually be red when it's a regular DVD, and it gives you the difference so you can actually tell what you have in the device itself. To the right of the device, there's a cover here. You can open this cover up, and it has buttons right here that you can use to skip manually forward or stop the movie right here. So you can use these buttons if you didn't have the remote handy. And also you have here a USB port, which you can plug in a USB drive and access pictures and information that you might have directly on a USB device. In this case, this also works for your BD Live connection. And BD Live, what it actually is a function that allows Blu-ray movies to download extra bonus features to your device. So in this case, you have here, all you have to do is get yourself a little USB drive. This is a 2 gig drive. You need at least a drive that has 1 gig free. And you have to remember that this little devices have to be formatted in FAT32. If it's formatted in NTFS, it will not be able to read it, and it will look like your BD Live will not work. So you definitely need a FAT32 USB drive. It can be formatted in Windows doing this, so it's easy, and they usually come formatted already FAT32. You can get one of these things for about $15, so it's not a bad price. And I will put prices and links on aramistech.com to make it easy for you. But this one here is 2 gigs. You put it into the device right in the front of it, and it'll start reading it. And basically, when you put a Blu-ray movie in the device, you can go to the functions or the settings, and it will show you options where you can actually go ahead and activate your BD Live and show you features and stuff that you can download in content to the actual using this particular USB drive here. So remember not to remove this while you're doing anything that has to do with BD Live. You don't want to screw up the downloads or anything like that, so make sure that nobody touches it. When you're done or when you're not using it, you can always unplug it and take it out. So it's easy to actually do that. But BD Live is a great function that you can use, and it's really neat. To the left hand side of the device, you have here the power connection. You also have here the component connections. You have the composite connections right below it. You also have here a coaxial connection, as well as the optical connection right below that. And you have here an HDMI port, which is really important, and this will give you the best picture quality that you're gonna get out of the device. You definitely want to get that. It does not come included, and the HDMI cable does run audio and video together, so you don't have to actually run extra cables. You only need that one. And right next to it, the last thing you have here is a 10100 network card, which is important to have this connected to the internet, because what this will do for you is that it will allow your Blu-ray movies to download BD Live extra bonus features onto the USB device and view those extra bonus features, as well as download firmware updates and stuff like that to the device. On the home menu of the LG BD370, the first one that it is highlighted is the movie one. All you need to do is put a movie, open the tray, put a movie in, and ready to go. Just click on the movie and you'll play it. To the right of it, there's a photo and music option, which it skips it here because I don't have a USB drive connected in the front of it. But if you had a drive that had music and photos, it would actually pick it up and show you here so you can actually check it out. To the very right on the end is the Netflix service, and basically when you click on that, the first time you actually have to activate it, and it will give you a code. And then once you put the code on the website of the of your account of Netflix, it will actually sync up the device and it'll be ready to go, and your movies will show up in here. You also have below that the Cinema Now, which is a Roxio service. That is actually to show videos and stuff like that. I haven't actually played with that feature, but to the right of that you have the YouTube option, so you basically can watch and stream YouTube videos on it. On the setup menu, you have several options you can choose from. Basically, you can change the display type that you're using so it looks the best as possible. Your language, your audio, you can actually lock the features on the device, as well as the network options where you can permit BD Live connections or not. And also at the very bottom is others, where you can actually activate certain features on it, like the skin. You can change the skin so you have a better look on it and stuff like that. And your Netflix account, where you can disable it if you had to. When playing Netflix movies, all you have to do is click on it and play it. Choose the episode, play it, and it takes a second or so. It'll check the quality that you have and retrieve it, and then start playing. So there we go. It's pretty good, and it actually looks really nice. The quality is definitely really good with the streaming on Netflix. Streaming YouTube videos on the BD370 is actually really easy. Just click on the YouTube icon, and on the top you'll have a bar that has several features, and basically if you click on the featured options, it'll show you the featured videos that you have. Recent videos, it'll show the most recent videos that have been added to YouTube. If you go to most viewed, basically it'll show you all the videos, and at the very bottom it'll give you options like, you know, today, this week, this month, all time, so you can choose what you want to watch. And you can go to top rated, and actually it'll show you top rated videos that they have there. Also, if you know a YouTube channel that you know, or actual video, you can search for it. Basically use the keypad here, and once you find all the letters, you type it in, it'll show you the information. Just click OK when you're ready. And in this case, I put my channel, and basically all the videos are here. So this is pretty cool. And I just click on it, and the video will start playing. And to your right, you'll get information about how many views that video has, basically the title and description, and also even the ratings on it. So it's definitely really cool. And the video plays not a high resolution because I haven't been able to get that to do that, but it plays pretty clear. And basically, at the very bottom, you have options where you can skip, pause, and put it full screen if you want it. So you can actually do that. There's a display button on the remote that actually does that and puts it full screen for you to view. It doesn't look very sharp, but it definitely does the job. So if you wanted to actually do that, you can. Remember to visit aramistech.com for all the technical information that is not here in the video. It will be there on the website, as well as links to where you can get the device. And the device goes for about $149, so I definitely think it's a great price, and it's definitely a great entry-level Blu-ray player. It's packed with features and it is really nice. I hope you get the best out of your Blu-ray experience, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.